awesome. I'm actually at a Toastmasters meeting at 7 o'clock in the morning. I've heard so much about your club. You meet at 7 o'clock in the morning. Of course, that's a distinguished achievement of its own. You go to Google, you type Toastmasters, Coral Springs. Only one club comes up. That's awesome. It's not Achievers, not Broward Advanced. I don't know how you guys do it. This club has been around since 1974. Awesome. And of course, there's always that small rivalry between the clubs. So I always keep hearing about Club Awesome. Finally, happy to be here. Mr. President, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. It's an honor and privilege to be here today, and thank you for having me and insta-warm welcome. My name, for those of you who haven't got it yet, is Amit Talati. All Indian names have a meaning. If you have any Indian friends, ask them. Do you have any Indian friends?
Yes.
Any name? Kumar. Kumar means prince. Raja means king. You may also remember Rajkumar, prince like king. And they used to say the dawn of the Raj when the Britishers left. Any other names you would want to throw in?
Nihal. Nihal.
Nihal. Nihal means sacrifice. It is a word which is very popular, which has been popularized even more in a song that became like a bestseller a year and a half ago. All names have a meaning, and so does mine. So the next time you meet any Indian, if you want to break the ice, you can just say, so what does your name mean? And you will be surprised. You have Rakesh, you have Rajesh, Mukesh, any name that ends with Esh means God of. So, this is Amit Talati, and I want to get you to know me a bit better. Normally people ask me, where am I from? And I say, I'm from India, I'm Indian. That is just to make things simple, because I really do not know where I'm from. I grew up in Africa, 15 years there, 8 years in India, a year plus in Australia, a year plus in London, and I've spent the last 12 years here. I've not lived in a single house for more than 2 or 3 years, except for my house in Coconut Creek. So, where am I from? It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I work in Fort Lauderdale. I live in Coconut Creek. I've been a member of Toastmasters since 2007. Last year, I was the VP of PR for Achievers, and that, I think, is one of the most fulfilling roles in the Toastmasters organization, along with President and probably Education. But this is where you get to affect things even more. Other important board positions are like the secretary, the treasurer. All of them are important. Do what you feel like doing most. I'm here in my official capacity as area governor. Why am I the area governor? Because I wanted to. I was in a comfort zone, and I'm the kind of person who tries to say, what haven't I tried? What is something that I want to do but I feel too shy of doing? Speaking was one of them. If you had seen me 2.5 years ago, I was holding to this as my dear life. That yellow book that you see contains all the ums and ahs that I have. And I've gone from like 15 to 20 hours in my first 2 to 3 months to now I have a few here, a few there, which is something I'm still working on. As area governor, you will see me at least twice a year. Why 2 times a year? It's a requirement as part of my duties for the area governor. But I hope I'll see you more often, maybe at the club contest, maybe socially. Nice. I am doing my CC all over again. There are people, there are Toastmasters who have done their CC book 5 times over, 10 times over. Why? One of the reasons is the Distinguished Club program. Do not aim for distinguished. Don't even aim for select distinguished. Aim for President's Distinguished Club. Can this be done?
Yes.
Has this ever been done?
Yes.
How do you know it has been done before? What does it say? President's Distinguished. Which year? 1999-2000. Awesome has done it. This is the reputation that Awesome has. It's the history that Awesome has, and that all of us here, all of you, will take it forward and get more of these beautiful rivers. You have your goals, which the VP of Education will walk through you. I have my goals, which come from the division and the district. And one of the things that people talk about is making numbers. We're not talking about Wall Street talking quarter-to-quarter number. How can I get my stock price up? No. In Toastmasters, meeting numbers means number of members, number of CCs. All area governors need to do their CCs all over again, irrespective of whether they've done it or not. Why? Because we want to be the best area, the best division, and the best district that we can. Having said that, any help that you need from me, I'm here. If you need any roles for any contests, any timer that you need me to fill, I'll be happy to do it. Any other input you need from me, let me know. This is Amit Talati, Mr. Toastmaster.